Does this look familiar?
Necklace to be.
You repaired it.
No.
Is it
I
a
put
new-
a bow on it because you couldn't repair it. So you can think about bloom. So this is your necklace back to you. Because if anyone knows, I repair necklaces. I can repair. But this was difficult. I would have had to restrand it and knot it. It's really difficult. But
So she's noted it.
I knotted it there. Yes. Yeah. So she gets her beads back.
Yeah, thank you.
So, thank you very much.
It's always nice to have some lovely surprises. Okay, so now we are going straight to our session, and we will have reports and presentations from our regional directors. And first, I would like to invite the regional director of Women Federation of North Region, Britta Houston.
Thank you very much, Dana. Can you hear me? Yes. But now I think we need to take the lights down. Right. Okay, let's see.
Sorry, I'm having just give me a second.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, my name is Britta Houston. We had a short presentation yesterday, but some people came later. So together with Vigdis, we are the Northern, what is the title? Directors, is it? Yeah. Regional directors of the Northern region. And I'm also then president of Women Federation Sweden. So I have to say, the last year we have realized more and more how much we need each other in the Northern region. And of course UK has been way ahead of us, you can say, and it's a big inspiration actually if you look at the flagships of UK, and we will get into it later on. But the northern part of the region, like Finland, Norway, Sweden, Iceland, Denmark, small nations. And after Mitty made her tour around the countries, we have come together and being empowered by Mitty. And so we are starting to work more and more on a Nordic level. Are you ready with this? Is okay?
I'm ready.
Yeah, sorry, it's a little bit fussy picture, but we start with Denmark. And we have Kauri here, who is the national leader of Denmark for the chapter. And I have selected one picture for each nation. So this is one event that was held last year between Denmark and Greenland as a peace bridge event. And it was very lovely. We'll keep track of time. Somebody, 10 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, good. And I also will mention that this project will continue. This year, Liz Bramson, let's see if we can see Liz, the former president of Women Federation is mainly responsible for this, the last year. And actually the leader of the Greenlandic Center in Copenhagen was quite inspired when he heard about the event and wanted to continue this. So this is a big project. And then Denmark and Sweden is very close together. I live 45 minutes away from where Kauri lives, just over the water. We can take maybe the next picture. Oh, we came to Finland first. Okay, sorry. Excuse me, I just need a little picture so I don't forget. So in Finland we have Päivi. Greetings from Päivi to everyone. You can see Päivi right in the middle with the green top and glasses. That's Päivi. She would have loved to be here, but she works full time as a kindergarten teacher. So she had an event under Women, Peace and Security. Very, very nice. I think we were about 30, 40 people coming together. And great speakers and a wonderful place in nature. And wants to continue with this theme in the new year. And the next event is on the 15th, I think it is, under the same theme, Women, Peace and Security, together with some of the local organizations, among others, I know a Syrian organization. Okay, let's take the next one. Okay. And then this is Sweden. So this picture is taken from a local event we had in my town, Malmö, together with a Somali organization. And it was a lot thanks to Aisha. Some of you met Aisha in Poland, and she came to my town after being in Poland, and we invited quite a few of the Somali women, and young women as well. And it was very appreciated, and we will continue to work with the Somali organization in Malmö and try to work more on the local level. Malmö, Stockholm also, we try to do more outreach. Yes, next one. And then I have greetings from Travel. Edeltraud, you know her?
Yep.
I talked to her just 2 days ago, and you can see her on the left, second person around the table on the left. And she has actually, during the fall of last year, she studied this curricula, and she's starting to give it now.
No.
Yeah, so last Sunday, she actually gave the presentation, and yeah, and will continue during the year to do this. Very inspiring. I had no idea actually, but every third, so more than once a month, she will continue to do this. In Iceland, they also have a project in Africa since quite a few years, agricultural project, and yeah. Next picture. Then here we have Norway, and we have Margot in the second row, second to the right there. That's Margot. She also sends greetings. I chatted with her last night, and she has actually gone into politics. Surprise! And kind of starting a political career. So she hasn't had so much time, but she wants to join our Nordic projects. Yeah. And next one, let's see. Here we have Ireland, and Ireland had a new start, you can say, in the beginning of next year with Amanda and Carol, and they are sitting right there on the first row, you see, to the left, where Carol and Amanda, they are both here. And we are very happy, and we got a lot of inspiration for their way of meeting regularly. And they have regular Zoom meetings, actually once a week even, but with a spiritual message as well. And because of this, we have decided now to, on a Nordic level, the whole region will start to meet once a month to get energy and inspiration from each other. And we are going to start, we already had one meeting that we will start once a month. And their plan for the future now is to have once a month, like coffee meetings with inspirational speakers, and it could be from topics about ethics or environment or, inspirational speakers. Yes, you take the next one. Here we have United Kingdom, and there is a lot of projects going on in the United Kingdom. And we know we have the Young Women's Speech Contest. We have several graduates, can you say that, and winners of this speech contest here. And that will continue. And then we also have the Artists for Peace, right? And this, I want to just say a few words about this, because this is a project that we want to take to the other countries as well. Quite a big interest from Finland, from Denmark, maybe from Norway, from Sweden, and also with our partner in South Africa. We have a school down there, and we are connected to it through the vice president in Sweden, Claudine. Her daughter has started a school, so we sponsor them in their. So this will really take place this year, okay? And we also have the interfaith groups with Patricia. What was it called? It's called Interfaith Women for. Yeah, the Interfaith Women Peacemakers. Meetings. Peacemakers. Okay, so that is the northern region. I probably forgot a lot, but a short summary, and especially working together, we feel we can grow and how to say, yeah, do a lot of things together. Thank you. Sorry, I actually included 2025. So I gave a picture from last year, and then if you heard it, it was actually in the same when I talked about each country. So yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Please give up your applause.
Amazing North region. Now let's move to the West region, and we invited our regional director, Brigitte Wada.
Nice to meet you. Yes, I will speak about the West region. West region is France, Belgium, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Monaco. But in fact, in Belgium, Colette would like to be here, but she had some health issues, so she couldn't be here. But otherwise, Monaco, there is no one. Netherlands, she could also come, but it's also not so easy over there, I will say for the moment. And Luxembourg, there is also no one. So I will speak especially about Belgium first, and then France. So this is Belgium. So they had some humanitarian project in Nepal, which they are doing. So at the beginning of the last year, they did that. So just to let you know. And we had the opportunity with meeting to meet each other because we wanted to have intergenerational meeting, find out if some young people will be able to involve as well with Women Federation in Belgium. Because it is a reality that our leadership is becoming older and older. So after 70 years old, we are thinking, yeah, we can replace, right? So Colette is here. I don't know if I can see. Yeah. This is Colette. Yeah. So, so this is really something to say in April. And then another very important aspect in Brussels is the European Parliament. And she managed in October to receive the news that the transparency register request on behalf of Women Federation Belgium has been accepted and validated by the European institutions. So that was a victory of Colette. At first it was not accepted, and then after that it has been accepted, which allow us as Women Federation, through of course MPs, to have some events. So which is very important. Before we couldn't do it. Now it's a new thing that. So that's very good. So Colette is here with some friends. So now I speak about France. So I try to kind of categorize the different events according to the global theme, but I'm not sure. Everything is interconnected, so it's not so easy to categorize. So I want to speak about the local event. We have some local event in Paris. Paris is big, right? Paris and Île-de-France. Then there is the nations. So here is Paris. So we have one person responsible for Paris. So she's doing monthly with another friend of her this local event, which is Pacify My Interior, which is very nice, which allows people to, it's more like self-development, right, work. So she has some success. Every month she's doing that. And she will continue this year. And then we have, although France, you can see in Brittany, we have one Japanese, young Japanese with 4 children, but she is willing to do also Women Federation work. So she kind of do gathering twice a year, but they are doing family values and so on and so forth, which is quite nice, we encourage. And then we have the north. So the north part is guided by Fumio. Fumio is here. Yeah, she is very courageous. North part of France. And we had last year, Fruits of the Bridge of Peace. For 3 years, we had the Bridge of Peace. So, but at the end, we thought, what are the fruits of the Bridge of Peace? When people come together, what are they doing together? You know? What kind of project within 1 year they are able to do together as a sister? So that's what it was really this event. And what is good in this event is that we have different partnerships. We have at least 6 different associations coming together to work, which is, I think, a very good success. So again, this year we will do it as well. So, okay. And of course, we are trying to do this educational program, which one-day workshop on vision and principle of peace together with another organization, which is Universal Peace Federations. We tried last year once every month, which is not so easy as well, but we try. And then we have this, of course, we try to follow this Women's Day, this International Day, and here is International Women's Day. So we also try to do it with other partners, So this is important to keep this together. We invited this lady, Healing and Repairing Life Afterwards. She was able to work in Guatemala. She's French. To work in Guatemala after the genocide, and she explained how she did to heal these women who were victims during the war, civil wars. So it was very interesting. And then we had the opportunity to have Moriko Ogi, who came to Paris. So we took this chance to celebrate the 32 anniversary of the Women Federation there. So we have a place in Paris where we can meet, hold events, so which is quite nice, And then we try to, so I categorize women's leadership through the Global Network for Women for Peace. So we try to do partnerships. So one day I was invited to come to speak as well with many other ladies, Be Strong and Be Pride, Women's International Day as well. So it was also organized by different associations. So it's one way to work as a partner, Global Women Peace Network. And then also we, of course, in Cyprus, and now this was in Poland, sorry, not Cyprus. So then we had a few from the West Asian who came. And then the New Voices of Peace, so I was invited as well as a partner, same partnership, yes, to speak about this theme. And then we have a project, the 1% Love Share project, which is a project which has been created in Korea, and since 2002 in Korea, and then some countries are following this project, which is to help for unification of North and South Korea. Of course, after some time when it was difficult to go to Korea, because some went to North Korea, I think 2008 was very difficult. So we saw this 1% love share can be given to the countries where they have, some victims of catastrophe or this kind of difficulties. But still, the Japanese, we have Japanese friends, Japanese members who really want to support unification of North and South Korea. So I said, what can we do? So we try to help the refugees. Okay, refugees in Korea. In South Korea, children of North Korean refugees. So they did an event, and so we managed to collect 1,300 euros for this event, which we sent to Korea. They have a Women's Federation in Korea. They are helping us. Okay, I speak about finance because I think we need to have finance very quickly. So in 2004, we were able to raise 4,300. It's not that much, yeah, I would say, oh, this is not needed. We don't have sponsorship, but we try to do as much as we can. But at least we will carry on to make more membership, because I think more and more people, we have many friends, but also more and more people realize that we need, of course, money to support our activities. So we do other things, and we do bazaar, we have donations and so on. So, oh, sorry, I speak French. Oh, he also is French. So, cotisation is adhesion, membership. Sorry, membership. So 2025, quickly. In 2025, let's look for a common tree that ties in with the Women's Federation Global Things. Because we are thinking, yeah, what shall we do? I don't want to do just event and that's it, event and that's it. We want to have a kind of a tie to the year where people can benefit and use tools to grow, or use tools to have some impact, you know, to have some here for the women and also in society, in families and society and so on. So this is how women in relation to herself, women in relation to her families, powers, children, and women in relation to our environment, work, society, and so on and so. So that's what we like to do. And then we started already for the 1st of February, we had a gathering, International UN Days. This is this, Interfaith Harmony Week, yes, the role of women of faith. So it's exactly the same theme as we had in Parliament. So it was very successful. Many women came and many, only also men came. So we had a very good gathering. Yeah. So I look at this, Women's Peace Academy. I didn't do it in 2024, but I realized this is a very good project because we did it by Zoom during the COVID time and after we carry on. I just put all this because I realized many young people are more interested in this one because they are expressing their expertise. So in this time, I was inviting quite some young people coming to speak about their own expertise in different fields, environment, education, health, and different things, and women's as well. So I think for this year, 2025, I would like to carry on this kind of a project, Academy for Women's Peace Academy. And also, we need to improve the media. Improve media communication, website, Facebook, Instagram, podcast. So this is what I feel I need to do, at least for the West region. And increase the number of subscription or membership. That's what we say to Women's Federation in 2025. And thank you very much.
Bridget, where is this photo? This last photo, where was this? This photo there. No, the last photo.
Yes, thank you very much. Somewhere in Africa.
I couldn't see.
It's very inspiring, yeah, to see all these activities, projects, and how can we get together different regions. So next region we will have South region, and I'm inviting the president of South region, Marcia Gabriel.
Hi everyone. I'm not I'm not the president of the South region. I'm the president, director. South region director is Elisabetta, but she would not come and she asked me to make the presentation. So you will excuse the order of the countries that are going to be presented because it was her who prepared it. It was not me. Had it been me, I would have put it in the countries by alphabetical order, just to be on the safe side. It was her who did it, so that's the order she. So yeah, the big one. All right. So there are many countries, as you can see. So this is my country. I'm sorry. So Spain. I'm the president of WFWP in Spain, and we had two events. Well, this first event was actually called Steps to Peace in in the morning, and then we had lunch together. It was a very nice gathering, discussing, and I insisted, let's think about peace, not about the problems, about peace. And there was an effort by the speakers to what we can contribute to peace. Okay, this was one. And then, in the same way we had in the past a gathering with young women, young professionals, we thought, let's gather women who are over 80. So these ladies were speaking with the exception of the moderator. The moderator is Sarah Marchand, and she's a second, she is our second generation, our children. And these ladies are, with the exception of this one, they are old friends. They have spoken at many of our events, so it was a good chance for them just to speak from their hearts and their experience in life. It was really nice. All right. Yes, yeah, you can do that. Well, for this event, we were invited to speak at a celebration organized by that association of Latin American women in Spain. And the lady on the right is the president. She's becoming a good friend, and she's also speaking in our events. And it was a nice opportunity to present WFWP. That's what happened there. All right. Okay, next. And future activities for Spain, we are preparing right at the beginning of April before an important trip. We are preparing a charity event for children in Gaza. And then in May, we are going to have a presentation of WFWP together with a charity event in Valencia. And also in May, we are having this interreligious event entitled Women and Universal Principles for Peace. So that's what we have planned for 25, but within 3 months, we hope to do more later on in the year. Okay, next. Then Albania, they had the social media campaign with young women, and they have, you can see there, 18,000 views. Is Cassia here? Where are you? Cassia. If there is anything special you want to say, you can say, okay? Next. Again, in Albania, I'm the voice bringing change. It was a speech contest, and with 12 finalists. They have many people around, 50 people, as you can see, and important people attending the event, as you can see there. Okay, next. Italy, in February, they have many contacts within the parliament, especially the Senate. They have good friends, and they often speak in the halls of the Senate. And so they had this conference, Women of Faith and Their Commitment for Peace, gathering different religious leaders, women religious.
So that's not the Senate of Italy, that's the European Parliament.
Pardon?
That's not the Senate of Italy, that's the European Parliament by the sign.
That's European Parliament, yes. That's European Parliament. But I wanted to mention that they also have important contacts in the Senate in Italy. And they gather in the European Parliament's office, halls.
Yes.
Actually, that's in Rome. So
Yeah,
that's
we
in
were
Italy.
there.
That's actually what I meant to say. Sorry if I... Yes. Okay, next. Also, in the offices of the European Parliament in Rome, WFWP organized an event on the theme Freedom of Faith, Belief and Conscience, Challenges and Achievements for a Culture of Peace. So they are insisting a lot on the important role of beliefs In Italy, they organized a series of one-day educational seminars on the topic, "Is there still hope for a better future?" This is within in our local center in nearby Rome. Okay, next. And the future activities for Bergamo. Peace is always beautiful is the theme of the painting competition for children in the near future. All right. Then in Padua, they will continue the work for interreligious dialogue. In Rome, they may have a conference, the European Parliament again, on the theme childhood and artificial intelligence, an important topic now. And also in Rome, they are going to continue the series of educational seminars on several topics related to peace and at the Peace Embassy, at the Peace Place. Okay. Then for Portugal, maybe, would you like to say something? We have very,
Hello everyone. So we have many activities in Portugal developed by Dr. Marta. One of them, I should go there. Okay. So we have many activities developed by Dr. Marta, also with Portuguese speaking countries. She develops a lot of activities. One of them that we have is for African Portuguese speaking countries, which is the project for Teachers for World Peace, that we have already 3 editions. I created this program together with Dr. Marta, and it's a 9-month curriculum. I teach every Sunday for almost 2 hours on topics on how to overcome traumas, painful memories, relationships, inner child, and so on. It's a lot for 9 months every Sunday. We have normally around 50 participants, and we have already the City Hall in one place in Lisbon who is interested in this program to teach in schools. So the point is really to have people aware that we are responsible for inner peace, first of all, and then we can bring it to others. So normally Dr. Marta also speaks about our founder's words and meaning of the lesson, and then I teach all about this and emotional intelligence and so on. So there is a lot going on interest about this. And okay, thank you very much.
okay, Marta is doing a lot of things, and this is a gala, and it's an important gala because she was invited to speak there. And so there are, I mean, the previous image, you could see the names of, I cannot remember now, Mr. Leitão or something, important people, high-level people in Portuguese society, and they make sure they invite WFWP to speak in this gala. Okay, so next. Okay, this is what Isabel is talking about.
No,
Not
this
this
is
one?
another thing.
Okay.
This is in partnership with the YSP, Integrity and Contribution of Youth in Family and Society, that was done on March 30th by.
Okay, so integrity and contribution of youth in the family and in society. So they are holding this type of seminars. Okay, go on. Here, this is the Teachers for Peace seminar and the program that Isabel mentioned. Actually, I attended some, it's very nice, with people coming from all over the Portuguese-speaking countries, all over the world. Okay, next. Okay, also here, Marta received an invitation from the community of diplomatic representatives of Portuguese-speaking countries to participate in the 5th International Day of Portuguese Language. All right. This was an invitation I got from Spain to speak, and my husband also. This is my husband. Both of us spoke in this event organized by Marta with the nomination of a peace ambassador, Dr. What was her name? I can't remember. What's her name? Well, doesn't matter. So she was very happy, and I think she's a future speaker for
Her story.
her story. For her story. One more event. Oh, Malta. Malta is usually invited to participate in different programs organized by different organizations, and this is one of them. So they were helping to transport wheelchair residents from Scanaria to a Christmas event. Yes, and it was a charity activity and so on. Okay, and that's it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, my apologies, Marcia is EU Secretary General. Yeah, thank you so much for this amazing reports and all the effort you are doing. And please, when you go back, say thank you for all the women who put so much effort to create these wonderful programs.
I want to mention one more thing. I'm sorry, because this lady here, Oksana, she has actually initiated a program. I forgot to mention that. Peace Adventures is called, and it's for children the age between 6 and 10, and for the mothers. So it's once a month. She has peace education for them. It's a very new and very inspiring project. Thank you, Oksana.
Oksana, what's the name again?
Peace Adventurers.
Peace Adventures. Oh,
Yeah.
very
You can
good.
ask me later details if you want. So we are carrying on, and now we will have a central region. We will have Lubica Martins. Renata will give a report about central region.
Because we changed, because the director of our region is Martha Haugen. They are moving house. Her closest secretary is Pippe. She also cannot come. So I took it on me and said, okay, I will try to gather all the reports that I get. And I'm very sorry because it was like the last 2 days before I came here and I was so busy with other things. But our region is actually very big. I should have put it here. It's Hungary, Slovenia, Slovakia, Czechia, Germany, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Poland, Ukraine, and Austria. So these 10 countries, and 3 of them are a little bit sleeping, but the others are active. So it's kind of a lot of activity. So this is Hungary, and they had a painting event together with Ukraine. Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's the right presentation of it. No, it's okay. This was quite at the end of the year, and actually my aim is here. She participated and she supports the Women Federation Hungary. The president is Katsuyo. Spencer. Yeah, next picture. So yeah, they were painting with Ukrainian families, members from our movement and also refugees in Budapest. And this was the exhibition at the end. I'm very sorry I was not there, but I think it was a very wonderful event. So Hungary, they have event every other month or every second month at least. An event where they gather together and use the time. Then it's, the 2 flags. They also build a special relationship between Hungary and Austria and Slovakia, so I think this also helps each other to grow. Yeah. And this was a conference at the very end of the year, in November, about bounding parentship. I don't know, maybe my age, you can say something about it. Were you there?
No, I was not. No.
I don't know if it's bounding or if it's how to build a relationship with children. So it was
Bonding.
I think it must be bonding, not bounding.
I got it as good as I got it, so I think you should do that. The bond with your children. I think there is something very positive. Then the participants of this event, some of the sisters we know. Yeah. So then Switzerland, actually it's the first time we got a report from Switzerland. In all our regional reports that every month, I never heard anything from Switzerland, so I'm very happy. And today started so because Goya is the president in Switzerland, she's from Peru. Is this my handwriting? And they started a project in Peru with young children, with teenage children. And she also sent a video, they're singing together to give a character education. And they're very successful with this, like on the weekends, give them training, make seminars, but also have joyful time together. And this is something very positive. And they appreciate very much. So then we are in Vienna. I think I got it. I'm so sorry. I think I got it mixed up because yesterday I had to use the computer from Lily to put it together. This is Vienna. I went to Austria last time. It is our headquarters, and we have like once in a month, once in 6 weeks, we have events with all our friends. Many are from other organizations, and in September we had a bridge of peace. We made a bridge among all the participants that come from different countries, different organizations, and we also had Lily's husband and the man who was there being brothers for peace. Here you can see it's some of you know Hala from Egypt. It's the Bosnian ladies. They are an organization that they call themselves Mimosa. Mimosa is a flower. This is the national flower of Bosnia, and they are singing together. They started singing together. It's also very strong and healing. And they came to Austria 25 to 30 years ago now. So one of the leaders is Asra with the green hat. So I'm so sorry. And she's a social worker, and she organized many of these women who come together to build an organization to sing together. And they say the singing has helped them a lot to overcome their traumas. This was our three-country meeting in Budapest in April with Lubica, with Katsuyo, with our from our country. At that point it was 100 people, and in the city I think it was about 50, which is enough to get people going to a city. Budapest became so beautiful. 10 years ago, so many buildings were so great, and now it really became a really beautiful place. This is in Vienna, one of our partner organizations, ENFI, European Network for Filipinos in Europe. They're very strong and very lively and very sunny partners, so we're very happy about it. And we had a seminar, the gentleman is a coach, and he gave a seminar on leadership with the heart. Leadership starts with the new, and we gave them a Peace Ambassador Award. And of course, Hala, we have nice photos and a nice video at the end. So then we have some outreach projects. We have, many of you know maybe Shruti by name. She's been working with, in Geneva with Caroline for a long time, and she's helping still. She's living back in Germany. She was in India because she was sick, and she had a problem of bronchitis because of corona. She was not out so much. A young girl having problems with her bones. And while she was back home, she created a project in the house of her parents. She said, "Can you help me to start to make it a place where there's now 13 or 15 children getting education?" And we get donation, and they could start doing it, which moves us very much because it's very much. It's okay. Down there's our. The other one was we are very connected with the Federation Kenya. We have many programs together. So this is a Kenyan girls getting a package for the menstruation for sanitary products. Yeah. Now you can. Sorry. So about Slovakia, I want to look at it.
This was our Christmas gathering, and we invite many contacts, and really it was it's always very joyful. And here we gave presentation. You can also see Katka there because we came from Poland, so we gave them some insight to what was in Poland, and we chose certain points. Mirka, she was speaking about the lady from Israel, Iris, and then we had a very nice meal together. So, what I would like to say, maybe you do want to continue still with the Central region?
Yes, no, you finish what you want to say.
For the shall we speak about the future plans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we are preparing with Renate. Actually, we are working closely also about UN project, and we are preparing one event on 21st of February. Youth are the change makers. It will be in Vienna, and I am also working with my children in my school. We are making project on SGDs, and so they will also present something from the project in UN. So it will be good.
Yes. And also you also came about because of our NG friends, Filipino friends, because it's from the Filipino organization, young journalists wanted to encourage young people to express what they think is important for the future.
Maybe one our future plan is also to prepare conference on education in like central region. We would like to invite again Austria, Hungary, and countries around, and also Vicky is invited. So we would like to focus on different kind of education, from schools to families, and we are just shaping it now.
Looking forward to it, yes. So Germany, Germany is very consistent in helping the Ukrainian families there and women, and the Ukrainian women are very eager and very busy preparing bazaars and all ways, different kinds to get support for the families home, for the soldiers, the families. And so they have events, I think almost every month they have an event together, or even in some cities the Ukrainian sisters here organize something by themselves. They're very good in organizing this. This is one of the main activities in Germany. I also know that they have a school in an African country, and someone from Germany. They support, so they have charity events to support the children in the school. I don't remember the.
It's in Bergen Fassel.
Yeah, Anna, you know.
No, just a little bit. It's in Bergen Fassel. They began with one young man who works in Berlin from there, and he goes every year, and it's